Your turn, Yugi boy.
What is up, guys? This is Lenthio coming at you with a card discussion today about a new Marshmacron card, or Marshmallow card. The cute little things are back. And this is Marshmacron. Marshmacron is a light fairy, level 1 with 200 attack and 200 defense, and its effect reads as follows. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon up to 2 other Marshmacrons from your hand, deck, or graveyard. You can only use the effect of Marshmacron once per turn. So this card is just basically a little line of ultimate defense. You can set one of these, and then once it gets destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 2 more out from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So it doesn't really matter too much if you do draw them. It sucks if you do, but it means that they can still be accessible, because if it only said from deck, then it wouldn't be that great. But alternatively, you can just dump them into your graveyard so you don't draw them with whatever way you want, and then they can still come back. It's probably a good thing that it says you can only activate it once per turn, because otherwise you'd just be like, destroyed, destroyed, special summon, destroyed, destroyed, special summon, destroyed, just keep looping. Being a light and a level 1 and a fairy just kind of goes along with Marshmacron, how it is just that. And they're very similar cards, and they kind of have some parallels in the fact that Marshmacron is kind of a defensive card. It can't be destroyed by battle, inflicts 1000 damage to your opponent, and this one is very much defensive, but in a slightly different way. This card could have some pretty interesting effects with things like Breaksword and Scrap Dragon and all this stuff that would destroy your own cards as a cost to destroy something else. Anything in general that would destroy your own cards, because it doesn't state it has to be destroyed by your opponent's card effects or by battle, obviously by them. It's nice that it has that flexibility. Is it going to be used? Probably not. I think it's an interesting card for little decks that might have some different combos that they want to pull off. It would be nice if it was just when it was sent to the graveyard, because then it would be ridiculous fodder for things like Synchro Summoning and XZ Summoning. And it's not too bad for XZ Summoning, but the rank 1s aren't that great, and it's not really worth investing into it. I would much prefer it if this card was maybe try to buff it up. I would much prefer if this card was just sent to the graveyard, then you would get the effect, because it adds more flexibility. It's not a card that would set the world alight, and even if it had the effect of when it's just sent to the graveyard in any way, shape or form, you could special summon 2. It's not that overpowered. I think if you're going to make cards like this, it needs to have that type of effect, because otherwise they're just going to be forgotten about straight away. I believe this is a card in Yugi's deck in the new film coming up, so it's a really nice one, to be fair. I actually like the fact that they've come out with a new Marshmallow card, because it's just really nice to see. Marshmallow cards are just such trolls, and it's always funny when you attack into a Marshmallow and you're just like, oh, great, I have to get rid of this in a horrible way now, and I've just lost 1000 damage. Overall, not a terrible effect, but not that great either. I think just having it being sent to graveyard in whatever way to get its effect would have been better, but I'm sure there will be some pretty crazy combos that someone will come out with this, and it is nice fodder for things like Scrap Dragon and Breaksword. So I want to know what you guys think of Marshmacron. Do you think it is a cool, cute, adorable card that is not too bad, or do you just think it is a pile of slime that isn't very good? So as I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I shall catch you guys later.